Hi, I'm Brian from Syntax Technologies. If you want to make purchase for SQL, training, support, or come for a one-day certificate course, you can contact me directly. You may also go to syntax.com.my/YouTube or go to our YouTube page, and you can have all the previous SQL tutorial video regarding our accounting system and also payroll system. Please go to facebook.com/syntaxtechnologies to like our page so that you can have all the latest information regarding our system or other useful information such as GST. You can see over here there will be Q&A session with my friends or students. Then you can learn together.
Hi, I'm Brian Chong from Syntax Technologies. The long-awaited 6% of GST is finally here and will be implemented in 1st of April 2015. And do you know, this is actually a great opportunity for everyone out there to make some money from it. And if you want to know, I'll show you how to do that if you follow me through the video. First of all, let me give you a rough idea how the whole GST works. Imagine a manufacturer will sell product to a supplier. Manufacturer will charge 6% to the supplier based on the sales amount. Manufacturer will pay the GST to the government and get it back from the supplier. So now, the supplier will sell to distributor. With a different sales amount, they will charge 6% of GST. So you see, there will be a difference of the GST charged by the manufacturer, we call it input tax, and the GST they charge to the distributor, output tax of 6%. They will then take the difference and pay to the government. The whole thing goes to retailer and then go to consumer. From this supply chain, the end user will actually absorb the whole GST. Who can charge GST? Every business entity that annual turnover is more than 500,000 is compulsory to register with custom and get a GST ID for them to charge GST. For those who not exceed 500,000, then you can voluntarily to register with them. Maybe some people will say, yeah, I'm exempted. But do you really want to be exempted? Imagine, if you're not registered under GST, meaning that you only will pay your supplier GST and you cannot get it back from your customer. So now can you see that every business entity should register with GST? Then don't be surprised that next time when you go for Mama for a day or ice amount, you will be given a receipt that indicates the GST amount that you pay. A Facebook fan asked me, what is the relevancy between GST and also accounting software? Well, for all your purchasing invoice and your sales invoice, there will be a new standard which you need to include a certain criteria, such as GST amount. The system will then record this GST amount for your input tax and also your output tax into GST account, which then transfer all this information become a report. And every business needs to submit this report to the government and pay accordingly. So can you see, every business needs to register with GST equal to every business needs to have an accounting software, which makes accounting software is compulsory for every business entity. Of course, there will be people saying, can I do it manually? Yes, you can, but do bear in mind, you need to pray very hard because you need to hope that there's no human error which will bring you compound from the government. Do you still want to do it manually or just get an accounting software to help you? There are no accounting software out there that is Malaysia GST ready. Most of them, such as SQL, is just GST ready. Why? Because Malaysia government have not announced already have our Singapore versions of GST. So we already have the document and report ready for Singapore, which already been used by our existing Singapore user. So for Malaysia GST, we just need to make a minor customization to suit to Malaysian needs. I'll show you how our Singapore version of SQL accounting software works.
Today, I'll show you SQL accounting system already have a GST, but this is for our Singapore customer. So a fast walkthrough, just log into the system. For GST, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to GL, maintain chart of account. Over here, under current asset, you will have a GST claimable account, and current liabilities, you will have a GST payable account. After that, you go to Tools, Maintain Tax. We already put in all the standards for GST for Singapore customer. In Malaysia, there will be another set of standards. So when you go in, you can see that it's already predefined. Then, as normal, you can go to Maintain Item. And you can see over here, there is a new tab called Tax Inclusive. You just need to take on this one if it's tax inclusive. After that, do a normal transaction such as invoice. And over here, you can see that the tax inclusive will be a standard column. And you can either tick or untick this to indicate that this item is tax inclusive or not, or is subject to which tax. You can select. Basically, the whole idea is for you to generate a GST report. Under GL, you can see that there will be a GST listing. So I just show you an example. So this is what you need to provide to the government. GST details. Malaysia definitely will have our own standards or format. So you can have another report. It's called GST listing. Okay. This is to show that SQL accounting system is already GST ready. So it's just a matter of customization to suit to Malaysia GST requirement.
Now, finally we come to the last part which you have been waited for. How can you make money with this opportunity? First of all, there are two types of business out there. First, those business without an accounting system. Now they need to buy one. Second, those business already have an accounting system, but they still need to purchase the GST module. With the information I have so far, it's very high chance that all the accounting software might increase their price in the near future. Second, even you already have annual maintenance, it's very high chance they will take GST module as a compulsory separate module. You need to pay for that. So I'm sure every one of you will know somebody who owns a business. Maybe your own company, supplier, customer, dealer, agent, distributor, or even friends, family, or relative. So you can be an introducer. So to become an introducer, there are two things you should consider. First, the rewards. How much you can get. As for Syntax Technologies, we are one of the top commission payer in the market. I guarantee you will get an awesome reward for every successful case. Second, is the service provider that you introduce is providing a good product and a good service. Because even you get the rewards, of course, you do not want people to complain that the service provider that you introduce is lousy one. Syntax Technologies, we are the only accounting software service provider in the market who own a YouTube channel. We have more than hundreds of free online tutorial video. We have more than 20,000 viewing. We have our Facebook. We have more than 5,000 Facebook fans with daily tips on how to use the system and also live online Q&A. So, am I good enough for you? We are not just good, we are the best that you can find. So, it's time for everyone stand up, get out there, get an accounting system, upgrade your system, or be an introducer to me. You can call me with this number, email me, PM me, Facebook me, YouTube me. Just get in touch with me if you want to know more for this opportunity. I'm Brian, Malaysian #1 business transformation consultant. Hope to see you soon.
Please go to facebook.com/syntextechnologies to like our page. Any queries, you can contact me directly. I'm Brian from Syntax Technologies. Thank you.